Hey, let me check things out. I've been streaming for 10 seconds. I'm rather loud. That is obvious, but anyway, the audio is working, so... What am I... Oh yeah, I'm still waiting for YouTube. So let me check YouTube. Let's hope the YouTube is doing okay. How are you, YouTube? YouTube is fine as well. So times to get things going. Oh wow. Let me see. Ah, the game's not being captured. That is a real shame. Oh wait. It has popped up. All right. So, you know, I just did my grocery run today. So I had to wake up a little earlier than usual. I forced myself to wake up. I didn't even use an alarm clock. Just, yeah, quiet unease that woke me up. Usually I sleep until like noon. Yeah, I woke up around 10. I also intentionally made myself sleep a little earlier. And when I wake up, even then, I forced myself to wake up. I didn't use it. I think I mentioned that, right? I just mentioned that just now. Yeah, I didn't use an alarm, but it was weird just waking up by my own volition at an earlier time. And just some nagging in my brain, just telling me to wake up, I guess. Anyway, bought groceries for what is very likely to be my final few months. Month? Singular? I don't know. In my current location. So yeah, after grocery runs I tend to be extremely tired, and I have this bad habit of just eating a bunch of stuff after I come back, sleeping, waking up, eating, and sleeping again. And now I'm trapped in sort of the purgatory where I'm refreshed but also slightly tired. It's very weird, you know, I can't go back to sleep again. But it's just a very weak but general sense of malaise, I guess. It's sort of like tiredness, not malaise, but fatigue. Yeah, just very weak sense of fatigue. Oh well, I thought I might as well play some games. I mean, there's shit ton of stuff I haven't explored when Star Wars Outlaws, so why not? I was planning to do the story mission, but it seems like I'm only fucking around instead. I'm still bound to Tatooine though, so if I want to get off Tatooine, I have to do Jabba's mission. So there's that little thing forcing me to progress the story. Jabba's favor, yeah. Oh yeah. So I've done a little modding. What it translates into is that I don't have to keep toggling the setting. The setting is not toggled correctly, but even if it's not toggled correctly, yeah, upscaler showing its legacy mode, but it's actually not using legacy mode, despite appearances. Despite what the toggle suggests. Appearances in this case is the graphics you're seeing before you. That's using non-legacy mode, using transformer DLSS to upscale things. That's why it's also taxing to the GPU. It's kind of hard to see because, well, it's hard to see on stream, but yeah, I'm running around like 50 FPS, 48 FPS, 49 FPS, so all signs point to transformer models being used because, well, only transformer models that are that taxing on the system. So upscaler mode, fix and balance. If I was really on legacy mode, I won't be getting just 50 FPS. I'll be getting like 60.
Hold tight.
Now, it's a shame, but can't do that mission because I don't think I'm mentally ready for it. There is a lot of stuff over here that I haven't explored. Plus, yeah, look at all these intels. Yeah, let's fuck around clearing these intels. Alright, right now I'm investing, so there's some stolen hot valuables here. Why not? Oh man, it's so bright. So freaking bright. Let me see what I can do about brightness. I increase the ambient brightness in my room. So yeah, I have a LED lamp, one of those IKEA LED lamps, the triangle ones. Desk lamp, but it's too bright. So usually what I do to reduce the brightness is to keep a... This is a very weird trick, but it might actually cause overheating of the lamp, but I use a paper envelope, white paper envelope to cover the light. So the light still shines through because the paper envelope is thin. But it's kind of like a paper lamp, right? So it reduces the brightness overall of the table lamp. So now I've changed it to a white paper envelope with a clear plastic window. You know, clear plastic window where the address is shown. I use that to let more light out. So the ambient light in the room is brighter. So hopefully it means that I don't have such a tough time adjusting to the brightness of this Mos Eisley level. Oh, something else I wanted to check. That's why I paused the game. I want to check the temperature. So I was doing like manual overclocking. So let's see, you know, what sort of temperature my GPU maintains, and also what sort of GPU clock it maintains. I decided to abandon memory overclocking. It's not worth the hassle. I can do very low memory overclocking before it runs into trouble. So I'm just focusing purely on GPU clocking. I know memory clock is actually rather important, but yeah. GPU clocks and GPU clock stability takes precedence over memory clock. Alright, it says Bantai feeding station, right? Oh, alcove northeast alcove. It's not on Bestine itself. It's outside of Bestine. Slightly outside of Bestine, it's an alcove. It's to the north and to the east. So maybe it's somewhere here. I'm gonna call my bike. Alcove. Oh, I see some, well, not banter, but, what do you call it? Whoa, what's with the frame rate dropping like
Ready,
that?
Nix?
Oh, something is wrong. Something is terribly wrong with the frame rate. Holy moly. Yeah. Some hardcore throttling. There's some hardcore throttling of the GPU. This ain't normal. Oh man. What is happening? Is this one of those mythical pockets or places where GPU performance tanks because I have ray tracing turned on? Yep. It is mighty unstable. Oh wow. Something is... Alright, it's back to normal now. Sort of. Alright, no. This place shouldn't be... Yeah, I shouldn't be going crazy like that. As much as it pains me to say I need to quit. Something is terribly fucked with the game. And I'm really happy that my GPU isn't using a lot of using a lot of power, but yeah, there's something fucky with that frame rate. Is it a case of the GPU being starved? I do not know. I might actually have to pump up the power. Yeah, ray tracing workloads happen to consume more resources, I guess. Or rather, it requires way more wattage to stay stable. Maybe. That's my guess. Alright. I do have an older profile where I pump up the power limit a little bit and I have 100 megahertz memory clock. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, hey, I reinstalled Windows 11 just to get this game to run smoothly, and I'm back to fiddling with the game again. Wonderful. Dumb but wonderful. In a strange way, it's perfectly dumb and wonderful. Well, it seems like the game's not starting back up. Is it because of I think it's Ubisoft? Come on, Ubisoft. You can do it. Nope. Well, gonna have to force Ubisoft software to quit. Start the game. Gonna get 2 prompts asking me if I allow the program to change. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your devices? To your device. Yeah, so Star Wars Outlaws required my permission to change stuff on my device, and Ubisoft requires my permission to change stuff on my device, and I have to say yes twice. Great. Modern gaming. So exciting. Alright, let's hope that this run is more stable than the previous one. Pretty sure it has nothing to do with the fact that I force DLSS to behave in a certain way. No.
It's called binary. And yes, I have a class 3 certification. I used to have an assistant astromech on Akiva. Yeah. We hated each other.
Ja. Are you German?
Hey, Hank.
The way he said yeah. Oh, right. So apparently, I didn't know this was an issue, but apparently a lot of people didn't get all the DLC that was promised by buying the Ultimate version. I wasn't checking my DLC, and I know I got a bunch of DLC, and I thought that was everything. Turns out I was actually missing a lot of stuff that should have been given to me. In any case, now I have them. Well, a little late, but I guess I'll change to those costumes later.
Let's drive.
Right, I said I wanted to, what was it? So let's do the Hot Valuables, northeast of Bassine and Alco near Dewback Grazing Ground. Right, so north and east of Bassine. This will be north and this will be east. So let's look for some dewbacks, baby. Alright, frame rate seems to be fine.